Good morning everybody, I'm Rick the Pilot Teacher, and today you get to come along for the ride where I'm working with some archaeologists. It's going to be fun, so stick around. Today we are working out in the middle of nowhere. We are working with a couple of archaeologists, and what we are doing is we are inspecting sites of a new power line that is going to be run to a remote northern community. So the archaeologists have been brought in by the community to inspect the proposed route to see if they can find any signs of their ancestors, so tools, pots, anything like that, anything that resembles any kind of history. So I'm dropping them at different locations. They're doing some sample digs, and if they find anything that is of value, they're going to come back and do more in-depth digs to try and find any material before the power line goes in. So come along for the ride and you just get to see another day in the life of a helicopter pilot. So here you can see on the iPad, we've got all the dig sites along the proposed route. Basically, I've got to try and find a spot in this swamp to try and put them down as close to each spot as possible. That has been the trickiest part of this job. Also, if you're looking for a iPad mount and a case, go check out this video here for the pivot system. It is incredible, it's awesome. If you're in the market for one, I definitely recommend this, so go check out this video. So here Stefan's found the spot that he needs to take a look at, but obviously as you can see out the window there seems to be water everywhere. So what Stefan's doing here is he's just taking a mark on his GPS, because unfortunately they got to walk and yeah, it's wet, so poor guys, but hey, that's the nature of the job. So what we're doing is just bringing the aircraft to a hover and just trying to find a spot that we can physically fit the aircraft that I can drop them off in. A lot of these times for this job I'm literally kicking them out into a swamp and then taking off to go find another area to land where I can sit, because sometimes these digs they can take anywhere between 30 minutes to, you know, a couple of hours depending on how much they have to do at each site. So at the moment we're just trying to find a spot to put this aircraft down. So here I've just brought the aircraft to a hover, probably about 20-30 feet above the swamp, and I'm just looking out of my right hand side. You can't really see it in the video just because of the way that the shot is, but I'm basically looking at the whole area where I want to put my aircraft, looking at the tail, looking at where the skids are going to go, just to pick the perfect spot to put this down and hold power, because it is a swamp, so it would sink if I put the power all the way down. Once I'm happy, then I come across and put the aircraft down so the guys can get out. Welcome to my own little island. It's about as big as the aircraft. That's all that there is, there's dry ground. You look at all the shoreline, all out there. It's all grass sitting on water. Trust me, I've tried to sit down and shut down on it all, but you end up sinking. So this piece of island is where I get to sit for the next 30 minutes. Joys of being a pilot. So I hope you found this enjoyable. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.